was concerning. I'm an idiot. Alright. DVR is available. Okay, sick. Alright, sorry for that. I had to make sure I had a few things set up correctly. The likes. So, I was looking for music to throw in the background, but then I figured, what better music to throw in the background than the music from the game itself, which I'm understanding is really loud at this point. Also, my mic might be a little iffy, so we're gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Music should fare to the audio of my voice. Although it's going to be blasting my eardrums out, so that's going to be annoying me, but it's whatever. So yeah, what we have here, we're going to go on a little yap session for a little bit. I'm going to be speaking about many a thing for this game. Also, it's going to seem darker to you, but it should look fine for the most part. This is the closest I could get the brightness actually looking, because in the bright areas it looks fine, but then in the darker areas it goes like really dark. But we'll be fine with it. So like, because I turned a setting on for my monitor that did that, but yeah. So wrong button. Obviously, I have updates for part of the playthrough as a thing of my title, because that's what we have, updates of my playthrough. On my other channel, I already ran through basically all that I've done, but I'll be running through again. So before, whenever I used to play, I would use a one-handed scythe and then a focus for my damaging and all that, because it would help me with... Ooh, I just realized that. But yeah, it was basically so I could deal like a good amount of damage for not dealing with a two-handed weapon. And then plus it just felt better to get all those extra stats applied. It just was really nice. But then I got this really unique two-handed weapon, which makes me a hell lot stronger even without these. But I'm just realizing this corpse tendril skills is one of my favorite ones, and I could probably replace it for something here. But as of right now, it's not my biggest worry, because I'm still doing really good damage. But other than that, I still have this one. So I gain armor when I deal damage up to 54%. That's really helpful. And then I have 2.5 damage reduction for anything I have the blue sapphire on, which is these three. So that really helps for while I'm fortified. And I just have like resistances and other little buffs on the armor. This one I get a barrier for damaging elite enemies. Up to 10% increased base damage. Dependent on my available heals, which is 9 right now, so I'm doing fine on that. I think it's max. This one heals me for each enemy that's close, and if I have like 4 enemies close to me, I heal for 210 life per second, which is nuts. This one gives me 2 evades, but then also gives me unstoppable and a ton of damage, and it's just really good. This one chills enemies, and I get 20% increase for frozen enemies, and then I also get a ton of essence for attacks against frozen targets. So this is just really good for building up my stuff, and it especially helps since I have this right here, which makes my mages deal cold damage and continuously chills enemies. So it doesn't freeze them, but it chills them and everything like that. Damage while alive up to... Yeah, minions get increased damage, and then I deal more basic skill damage yet again. So that helps my first skill right here with my attacking, making that go better. And then for my skills, I actually went and I redid my whole skill tree. Well, not the whole one, But instead of using Blood Lance like I did before, I figured I might as well use this since I have all this buffs for shadow damage and like the darkness and stuff like that. So this is really good because it shoots out a dude, swipes him, does a ton of damage, returns back to me, swipes again, does a ton of damage. I'm still using my Corpse Explosion and Corpse Tendrils, which are always going to be really awesome for me to be able to use. My minions are buffed, and then for the Paragon board, I finally discovered how to increase it. It was like the one thing that I was worried about, like figuring out how to do, and I figured it out. So basically just increase it by, I literally, all I had to do was press on this and then preview, and then I could just put this bad boy down. But the one I picked, you get 8 choices of boards. Mine deals with minions. Yeah, it doesn't tell you which one I exactly picked, but we get a ton of bonus minion damage. As you can see here, I get 10% bonus, and then 5 here, 5 here, 5%. That's 25% bonus to all my summons, which is crazy. And then I also have this down here, which increases the damage, increase damage from you and your minions up to 12%. It basically makes enemies deal more or take more damage from my minions' attacks and stuff, which isn't, it's not like a crazy ability, but it's just something that helps my minions a little more. But yeah, it's basically, I didn't want to like talk too much because last time I talked a lot about what I was doing, but for the most part, all we're doing here is doing these nightmare sigils because these make caves harder and really rewarding. So we're going to do these to clear up some inventory space, as well as drink a lot of these potions to also clear up inventory space. So I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to use, but we'll affix this first dungeon, and then we'll start doing these. So let's see. Physical damage, control impaired explosion, extra shrines, nudging evade, lightning collar, frost damage, extra shrines, increased critical strike. Let's see. What do we want? We have tier 2s, and we also have tier 3 ones. I guess we'll go for the tier 3. No, we start with the weaker ones for now. We'll go to the tier 1 physical damage. Start off with that. If we press this, it takes us here. And we're in. Oh, that looks really dark on this stream. That is really, really dark. Not to mess with my TV setting. That's what it is. I turned on this setting called DCR. I thought it'd be cool to... It's off. Is it the gamma? No, gamma's 2.2. Huh. That's really strange. I don't think it's ever been this dark before. I don't know what's going on here. might have to do with this because I have PC RGB on instead. So we go back into the game. Yeah, it's because I have PC RGB on, so it looked a lot darker. Oh damn, this is really okay. I'm gonna turn back that DCR option then, because that DCR option was actually really nice. There we go. Okay. Makes things just a tiny bit darker. But now it's a little better for you guys. All right, so before we go in here, let's see what some of these potions do. Because the thing is, when you go through these dungeons, you get more sigils. So it's like I need to clear a lot of inventory space. Critical strike damage, damage against vampires and stuff like that. Damage against goatmen. Some of these I literally don't need to drink because they're not gonna matter. Because it's damage against certain enemies. I'm not gonna face all those in here. But at the same time, I don't need this anyway, so I'm just gonna. Now, see, I'm not sure if we gain all those effects, but let's see what happens if we drink all our potions. I just want to see how much. What is that blood gate? Look at that. Already copped a nightmare sigil, and we just started. Already copped one. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, look at that damage. So you can see I shoot out a little skeleton dude. Does damage for me. Oh, one thing too is I have a ton of aspects saved up. A lot of these, some of these down here mainly deal with having extra mages. I get 2 skeletal warriors with this one. This one helps you skeletal mages, which is really awesome. And then I have a lot of good ones for attacking. This 20% increase for based on the resource, which is a nutty one. That one's for standing still. Each time when you're summoning, manage it. That one's pretty good. They hit faster. The corpse tendrils one. Now, eventually, I'm going to build an armor set based on what I want. So we're going to put, like, the mage ones on. We're going to put this on just for damage in the first place. The one where it's like, oh, hit an enemy, gain a barrier. You know, this one right here. And this one's really good for building that barrier up as well for defense. I'll figure everything out build-wise, but, you know, for now, we're chilling how we are. And I have a bit of bonus damage to myself as well from the Paragon using the glyphs for every, I think, integrity node that I have hit in the vicinity of the glyph. I get a bonus, so I have around like 11% damage bonus just in general right now. So that really helps too. But yeah, I've just been playing this game like absolutely crazy because of how fun it's been. And the grind has just been so fun. Like, the main thing for grinding for me isn't like the new equipment, but it's more of like, well, it is about the new equipment, but it's not the power of the equipment and stuff like that. It's usually the aspects they have on them, because those grant me like these really like amazing passive buffs basically. And then like new looking armor and new looking weapons that I have. So I have like more skins to use whenever I use something. I'm dealing so much damage right now because of all these buffs. Like, I barely need my skeletons and everything. Feels so empty not having all my guys with me here. Without having their bonuses of the 2+. Which I might start applying that after I finish this dungeon. I'll run up and apply all the armor things I want onto my ship. It also depends, though. I have to be able to stack it on. Because certain aspects can only be put on certain things. So for instance, like a lot of these attacking ones here, I won't be able to put them. I think actually I can put these anywhere. Oh no, some of them have certain ones. No, the attacking ones can only go to gloves when it comes to like the armor. And obviously these ones go to any of the armor things, can also go to the amulet. And the power is increased by 50% for whatever this is, so it's really good. And obviously put it on your shield because it's a defensive weapon, but we're not worried about that. And then these can go boots, gloves, amulet, chest armor, helm, shield. Basically the same as the defense ones. But the attacking ones can basically only go on weapons, focuses, and then as well as sometimes the rings or the amulet. And then the glove. So I'm really going to have to contemplate on how to make it so all my abilities stack. But that won't be too hard to figure out because I already know basically what some of the skills I want are. The ones I have on my boots right now, I want forever. I love these Vampiric Curse abilities. And it gives me 2 more dodges. They refill quite quickly, and it's like, it helps you get bonus damage. And it's just a better dodge in general. So this is something I want to keep. So weird though, my guys don't seem to be as aggressive right now. Like they usually are. There we go. Yeah, because when I first started, I was really dependent on this corpse explosion ability, but I'm not as dependent now because all my other abilities are still really strong. But I still like using the corpse tendrils, drag them in, get bonus vulnerable damage. It's still such an amazing feeling. Yeah, right, I need this key for here. Boom. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Not only did my guys do a ton of damage, but my skill was going crazy. Oh, and also when I'm going through these, obviously the enemies are level locked, so I mean I'm level 65 fighting against level 55, so I'm just running through it really easy, you know. It would be a bit of a different story if they were my level, but we'll get to that point once we start doing the tier 3 ones. But I remember the last dungeon I did, I ran into the Butcher, and for those who don't play Diablo and don't know what that is, basically an enemy that has a semi-rare chance of spawning. And basically the whole premise of the character is to just try and kill you. And for other characters, that might not be annoying because, you know, you're by yourself. You don't really have a summon or anything. But, like, for me, it's really annoying because he only goes and targets the player. He doesn't go to target the summons at all. So I'm basically just stuck getting, like, abused. Because he also just deals so much damage no matter his level. I mean, he was level 55 and he was still dealing a ton of damage to me. Like, no matter how much defense you have, this dude is hitting you hard. It's like you can't really do much about it. Nightmare portals keep spawning. Hey, maybe if one's happening, we would probably run through a Legion or a world boss as well. Those give you really good rewarding. Oh, look at that. Got ourselves an amulet and some cool stuff. Then we get to upgrade a glyph here. I guess we'll do this one since I already have this up a little bit. There we go. Level 2. And then next we'll start working on the one for my minions there. I mean, like, look at that. We got a ton of rewards just running through that. I got a cool amulet, which is armor. Oh, yeah, evade has increased cooldown, which sucks. But then look at that. 2 more sigils. I just used, like, just used them already. You just gave me more. I mean, we pretty much already completed the dungeon, so there's no reason to stay in here. So, might as well do another one. I think we'll do a tier 3 one. Do the one for explosions. This what? Level 57? They're locked up? So let's see how this one goes. Okay, so that's over. Where's that? There is a world boss in 13 minutes. We can clear this dungeon in 13 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, because the world bosses, I don't know. I kind of want to do the world boss first, though, because I don't want to be in here, the dungeon forever. I also don't want to leave the dungeon now and be stuck in here. So 12 minutes would be 58. So I guess we'll wait till like 55. So I think we cleared that first dungeon pretty quickly. Fairly quick. So we're just going to speed run this one. I'm not going to take any like side routes. I'm just going to try to go straight through. Knowing my advantage already of having the higher level, this shouldn't be too hard. The other thing I never mentioned when I was talking about my build, though, is it bases a lot on vulnerable damage because of the corpse explosions. It deals more damage when enemies are vulnerable. So my mages have the ability to, I think it's freeze and then make enemies vulnerable. And then, as well as the slam of my golem can make enemies vulnerable. Corpse tendrils makes enemies vulnerable. So just, it helps corpse explosion be more efficient. And my skeleton warriors make corpses for me to use as that. Oh look, a side quest in the dungeon. Yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna hate, is a lot of the side quests that I don't have completed are ones that need, like, item drop RNG, basically, to find. So, it's gonna take me a while to do all those, so I figured for now I'll kind of just grind the dungeons. Then once it comes down to it, I'll be able to run all the side quests once I have all those found. Alright. I used to fortify quite quickly. Like, I would always have fortified health. It's not so much anymore right now, I guess, but I used to have a crazy amount of it. Where do we need to... Okay, we need to go down. Like, I genuinely used to take, like, almost no actual health damage because of how quickly I would become fortified. Open this door. Yeah, I think my thorns is doing a really good amount of damage too, because I feel like they're hitting me and they're just dying. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, dagger. Yeah, it's also a pretty good way to grind the unique weapons. For the most part, it's doing the dungeon in the Tree of Whispers. You can actually, like, summon monsters to fight, and for the most part, they'll always drop you something unique. At least from what I've always found. Helltide Recede. It's for something else. I'm not sure if I'll be able to leave this dungeon and then be able to continue it. I don't know. We got like 5 to 8 minutes to run through this as fast as possible. let's keep going. Kill them. This is a vampire dungeon. Vampires are kind of annoying because they, for the most part, they're a lot of the ones with like bigger versions of themselves that just have a lot of health. You never find a lot of those when you're doing like the other dungeons filled with different enemies. Ghouls, easy to kill. Run through these guys. Get these little journal pages. I'm not even sure if I get anything from finding these, but I keep finding them, so. Love corpse explosion. It's the like literally one of the best ability for necromancer. The way that you can just abuse it while stacking it with other effects of other abilities is crazy. Especially corpse tendrils. You mix both of those, you're going crazy. Oh. So many guys. Find these blood boils, dude. This is hard. I'm not finding anything. Found one so far. Glyph, here we go. Yeah, it's because we dragging all the enemies and then just use all their corpses to keep dealing damage. Very nice. I gotta stop picking up the blue stuff. Blue stuff is like the worst to pick up. Other than the common stuff, but you don't get the common stuff too often when you're in the higher levels. What have we not discovered here? Like a whole freaking area. This blood boil dead. The only thing that ever sucks is a skill cooldown, but I get a pretty good cooldown bonus from most of my stuff. I don't need a wand at all. Yeah, that's the one thing for me is that for the most part, most of the weapon types I just don't see being useful towards me. Like, they have the two-handed swords and stuff like that. It's just like, when am I ever going to use something like that? Like, I'll use the two-handed like this because it's actually really good. And it's a scythe, so it goes well with necromancer. But other than that, it's like, what else would I use? Ow. That's not fine. It's like the shield too. I used to use a shield, but then it's like the focus is better because I get more attack damage. Because my base attack damage already sucks. My defense is already good, so I didn't need to worry about more defense. Oh, it's 55. Whatever. I don't think we'll do the world boss. We're gonna miss it here, so that's whatever. Look, another Nightmare Sigil. So yeah, we just need to go up and left. Ooh, a big chest. These are good for just getting a ton of money. And our inventory is almost full. Let me drop all the blue stuff that we found. Don't need... Well, I only picked up 2 blue things. I could have sworn... Oh, here we go. There's another one right here. Gone. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing in that room. So it's going to be over here to the left. I mean, I think we still joined the world boss late, hopefully. Or we just have to do it like hella late. Oh, we already beat it. Okay. Damn, we got some stuff here. We don't need a wand. Here we go. Let's see. There should be like maybe still a minute or 2 before the world boss spawns. 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, we can get there really quickly. I was expecting that to be the last thing that we had to do. I didn't even check like the stuff that I got though. Ew! I forgot to talk about that too. I got a freaking ghost horse. I thought it was ghost horse armor when I first got it, but no, I got a ghost horse out of one of my rewards for doing one of the Legion events. It was really sick. But you guys here, these world boss events and stuff are so cool because so many people come to these, and it's like you get to see all the classes working together and everything. Let's get down here really quick. Here we are. Only 2 people so far. Usually some people show up like 10 minutes early sometimes. Oh, we see all the people on the map coming in. It's a big area. When I found areas like these, I literally, like when I first saw them, I just thought boss fight area, because that's what they really look like. And then you figure out, oh, they are boss fight areas because it's for the world boss. Before hitting tier 3, you would see like the world boss is spawning, but you never know where because they don't show you. But that's stuff you only unlock in tier 3 because then they have the Hell Tide stuff and the Tree of Whispers and stuff like that. So it's really awesome. Yeah, my inventory is crazy full. I'm just never gonna run out of Nightmare Sigils, dude. I'm gonna have so many, but we're gonna keep grinding these out because you get so much loot from doing them. Like, what does this do? Shadow damage, Shadow Blight. Not really good. Increased damage while barrier is active. That's a good one. That was a standing still one. Bone Storm. Nah, Bone Storm's not good either. Kind of L's from what we have here. I know one of these. Do I have barrier damage active? I don't have barrier damage active. Okay. Oh no, I do. No, I don't. That's all right though. We don't need to worry about it. But here comes the big boss in 1, 0. Here we go. Wandering Death. Look at this guy. The druid became a bear. Oh, necromancers are going crazy with the corpse explosions. The other one is. other one's doing his blood skills. You see all his blood minions. They look so cool. They're just all red. Where's this man going? Jesus. There's a lot of necromancers here. Holy shit. I'm seeing all the ghosts of, like, everybody else's ones. Oh, God. Dude, that ability is crazy. Whoa. Dude, we're dealing almost like no damage to this guy. It's gonna take a while. It's probably because there's so many of us here that it's not really like... that he has so much health. No, I can't dodge. Oh my god. I have 3 dodge charges and not one of them wanted to be there at that moment in time. Alright, we have a druid helping us. Oh, please get the res off. Oh, you're a G. I gotta get all my guys back. Okay, so he really liked me for a few seconds. That's not good. Uh-oh. Sick. Oh, move. I'm doing a lot of damage at some points. Whoa! Oh my god, dude. Oh, he's spinning this way. Ooh. I got it though. I'm goated. Jesus. Oh, he's stunned. This is big news. That was a lot of damage. Oh my god. We're still going with the explosions. Alright, I gotta back up. I took so much damage from that. Oh! Oh my god, that came out of nowhere. Shit. Bro, my minions must be tanks to be able to take this, like, take those hits from that. I think I'm safe. Nope, I was right within the range. Uh-oh. Ow, damn. This guy's so strong. Uh-oh. 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 Did one for the 3-piece on me. Literally didn't know I'm like that. I got 3 dodges. Oh, he's dead. Oh, let's go. Huge dubs, huge dubs.
Impressive.
We went the Grand Cash, and then we went the Wand and the Pants. Then we're gonna teleport back because I need to get rid of all this stuff. Oh my god, there's so much. So much stuff. Okay, here we go, here we go. Over to the blacksmith, over to the blacksmith. We're gonna open this cache, of course. We got boots and nightmare sigil. Oh, fuck, another nightmare sigil, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see for equipment. Yeah, no. Terrible. No. Probably not gonna change our scythe for a while. That is a pretty cool wand. Although I don't need it. Let's see. Lucky hit with Vampiric Curse. These are new pants. Bubble for immunity. That's not that good. That's not that good. Damn, we kind of got some booty stuff, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I think this is like the only one I really care about to not get rid of. Everything else has kind of some like really bad ability. The Vampire Curse is pretty cool. For the lucky hit stuff. Yeah, because it makes him vulnerable. We want that too. So we're just gonna scrap everything else. That's one thing I wish I started doing when I first started playing the game, was scrapping everything. I was selling it. I was worried about money for some reason. You don't need to worry about money in this game. Okay, and then some of this stuff is favorited because we're just going to get rid of it later anyway. Alright, that was cool though. We got a world boss done right quick. There's a Legion event going on in 6 minutes. It does have really good rewards. And I know we're not going to be able to run through a dungeon for 6 minutes. So, I mean, we'll mark it. 6 minutes is 9:14. So we'll wait till like 9:12. We'll start making our way up there. We'll just farm some dudes, and then after the Legion event, I gotta use some of these aspects. I gotta make my armor the way I want it. That's the only thing, is that if I have some armor already imprinted, no, because I am able to do it again. It's just that for some of these, like, I won't be able to imprint my weapons. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. I won't be able to put it on this, but for everything else, I will for the most part be able to. It's just that if I want to. So I will very much have to like pick and choose here.
I need time to do that.
But I'll see if I can make like my perfect build. If it is, we could probably just walk up there, and it'd probably take us almost around 6 minutes to get up there. Yeah, I used to be really good at fortifying my health. I had a lot of fortify generation on my armor and everything. Now it's not as much, but we're still running it pretty good. Oh, this guy probably making his way up there too. Crazy. He got frozen, so I just did so much extra damage. I'd say like especially going to tier 3, the Helltide thing, it's so worth it because it's like right over here. Oh no, Helltide is up here. Like there's those there's like chests that you can get. Some of them are orange and they just give you like hella good loot. One of them's like the chest of mysteries. You'll just get a bunch of randomly good gear. And it's like you get so much XP because you get the things that you need from killing monsters, and you get so much XP from killing monsters in the first place. How much time is left here? 3 minutes? Alright. We'll sit here for 3 minutes. No problem with that. Hit the campfire. Both these guys are also necromancers. We love to see it. I actually like to see that a lot of people use a different variety when it comes to the necromancers. Like, they're skeletons. Because this guy's using, like, the base skeletal warriors. Skeleton mages, they're hard to tell a difference from, but I'm pretty sure for the most part everybody uses the same ones. This guy's running almost a 1-to-1 to me, except he's using the skeleton. They're both using the skeleton golem instead. I would use probably like the blood golem, but because this one gives me vulnerable damage on his slam attack, it's just it's so good. Yeah, when I eventually get a unique one-handed scythe, then I'll probably make like a heavy switch up from the two-handed to one-handed. But for now, we're going to be using this two-handed like for a while because it's unique and its power is just amazing. There's actually more item power on my one-handed than there is this. I mean, when I mix these two, I'm really good. This increases basic skill damage, maximum minion life, which is the best part. The corpse tendrils. Damage to close enemies, damage to slowed enemies. I don't know. Like, obviously, I love this unique scythe, right? But I think going here is just better. We'll see how it fares not having this, but I think it's better to go with the 1-on-1 because it's just the stat bonus is nuts. Because for having these two, the damage per second is only 50 less. I mean, obviously, they're not both fully upgraded, but even if my two-handed was fully upgraded, it wouldn't be as powerful. Or it would be just a tiny bit more powerful. So the fact that this swings faster, it gives me less life on kill, but I also get life on kill for this, right? No, but life on kill doesn't matter because I get heals no matter what. But these just help with increasing my damage so much. The standing still one isn't really that good, so that's why like I'm sometimes on and off with it. So that one I don't mind having to get rid of when I go through and replace all my things. Corpse tendrils, keeping that amazing skill. Why would I ever want to remove that? This one will just replace it with a 20% increase. This one will keep. We're going to have to find which ones to put the +2 on for the mages and stuff. For the +2 mages, +2 skeletal warriors. I think what we'll end up doing is stuff like this we probably won't use. And this I probably won't use either because it all depends on just stacking up to that. This one's good because it's just enemies around me. This one's good. But if I have to like build up to it, then it's not really a good skill if I have to continuously build up to it. Is it worth it? Yeah, kind of in the end, but it's, you know, it's not really that amazing. Ow. Is all that, guys. I feel like there's also a lot of people that go through the game as a necromancer without knowing that their golems can do like a really good attack if you press the LT on them again. It's kind of like when you press Y to summon the skeletons, even if you already have them, you get the priest that like heals them and buffs them up for a little bit. So there's just a few people like I feel like don't go through the game knowing that they have something that can help them even more. Nah, come on, man. There we go. Look at that. I mean, the mage's cold attack thing is, I mean, it's pretty good, but I'm not sure if that's something that we're going to want to keep, so to speak. There we go. Yeah, the thing is, when you have two-handed weapons, you lose that like one more aspect that you're able to put on. So being able to put on the two is just another reason why having like a focus and a weapon, or a shield and a weapon, is just way better. Because if you have a shield and a weapon, then you're able to have a, you know, an extra defense one. And then if you have a shield and a focus, and you're able to have an extra offensive aspect. Which again, like I said, it's just an amazing thing to be able to have and do. We're getting a lot of gray items right now, but we'll get all the good stuff afterwards. There we go. We almost ran out of time there. I like how he waited until I actually was able to do the slam attack for him to run in and do it, not hitting the wall. What does this do? Oh, I just interact with him. Yeah, because the standing still one's good for when I'm like standing still and I can just use the corpse explosion. And it does like a hell ton more damage. Gotta make quick work of these guys. I mean, yeah, so many other things with this game. It has to do with like AoE, so being able to drag the enemies into one spot is, it's crazy OP. Quite frankly. Oh yeah, we got that really quickly that time. Okay. my god, he's stunned? That is really sad. We didn't get all the Servants of Hell? I could have sworn we had all of them. I think that was a unique thing. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
I'm gonna crack your window, okay?
Hello?
I'm gonna crack your window.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It's nice and cool outside.
Oak be with you.
You know, what I think I might end up doing is just drinking all these potions straight up right now. Just to cut up all the inventory space. But no, that was quite nice. It was quite nice. We had a really nice fucking ring. Really nice ring. When I saw it, like, yeah! When I saw it fall on the ground, I think I could tell it was unique. But look at that! Plus win the all rank of corpse skills, which is really nice. So I get to allocate one of my points from corpse explosions. And I think what I'll do is I'll now move that to here, since this will get a buff anyway. So we'll go bam, bam. So now this is as powerful. When we put the ring on, that'll be right there. Lucky hit chance, maximum life is really nice. But then we get, it automatically raises a skeleton every second. Corpse explosion every second. Every 10 seconds it does corpse tendrils. It's really nice. So, I mean, we'll try this on. I mean, let's see what ring is better to get rid of, though. No, this one's really good. I'll be honest. This one's the best one. So, this one's good, too, though. That's the only problem, man. Sometimes the rings the stuff I have is just too fucking good. Like, damage to injured enemies, damage to crowd control, damage to close, and damage to vulnerable. Like, that's crazy stats. This one is physical, crowd control, maximum minion life. They inherit my thorns. Like, resistance to all is, like, crazy as all hell. But I'm telling you, it's a really nice ring. And it's sacred. It's a sacred, unique ring. That's what's crazy. I mean, I'm not sure if automatically using skills is any good, though, to be honest. I think I was just kind of hyping myself up because it was something unique. I don't think it's actually that good. I only have this one because this is the ring you get from Lilith after you kill her. So this is, like, permanently in my inventory because it's fucking awesome. Who wouldn't want to keep that? But, Paragon points here. What are we grabbing? We're going to start branching out to trying to hit all these over here. Because this is minion defense buffs. We want those. What I could do is I could get rid of a lot of my things here and start doing this. But I'll do that once I get, like, desperate. I'm not desperate right now. But let's go back to over here. Yeah, like, I would love to keep the ring, though. But, I mean, being able to use skills, that's just the thing. The unique skills sometimes aren't that good. Like, this one's really good. I get darkness skill damage as a bonus as well, which was awesome. But, and it's sacred, too. But again, thinking about it, it's just, I don't need these. So I gotta suck to get rid of those, but hey, that's life. Alright. So we're gonna look at our aspects and we're gonna see what we're gonna like start applying to our stuff. and how, because this is going to be it's going to be so difficult to choose. So this one's really good. I love this one, but I might get rid of it. This one's good because they basically have a permanent 39% increase damage because they're always alive longer than 10 seconds. This one I might get rid of. I mean, it increases our basic skill damage, but only for 10 seconds. I like when I have it permanently increased, like when I do it with this one. So we're changing that. We're changing that one. Let me unfavorite these. I'm not going to change this one. I'm going to change that one, actually. That one's staying. That one's staying. This one I can change. So we have 1, 2 that can be applied to armor, 1 that can be applied to a ring, 1 that can be applied to a weapon. So let's look at our aspects. And so for armor, this one could be good because it heals me, but I'm not like too sure about that. So we're looking for these to be attached to the helmet, and for the most part, none of these are ever going to be attached to a helmet. Yeah, okay. So let's look at these ones. So I think we might actually grab the mage one, put that one for the helmet. For the gloves, probably do a little attacking one. Let's see what we have here. Against injured enemies while I'm healthy, that's pretty good. Damage while I have a barrier active, which stacks amazingly well with this one because I get a barrier. And I don't think I have that on anything right now. Yeah, I don't have that one on already, which like that's one that was like a staple that I always used. So, increased damage when barrier active. And that one is what is that going on? This is going on the helmet. This one, no, because gloves I'm already changing to the resource one, which is this. That's gloves. So this one could also be put on a ring. So we could definitely ring that one instead of doing this one for basic skill damage every 10 seconds or whatever. We can throw on the barrier damage. But let's see what else we have here. Just to look. Standing still. Each time one of your summoning minion damages an enemy, gain 12% attack speed. That's not that good. Corpse tendrils, vampiric curse, not that crazy. Okay, so yeah, now I just need to find one to put on my weapon. So these never. Oh no, because I need to. You know what? Yeah, because that's getting to 20%. This is getting to 2 skeletons. We can probably put the 20% on here. And then put the mages or warriors on this one. And then I marked the wrong one. 2 skeletal mages, 2 skeletal warriors. Right. So then we can also put on barrier damage and then the 20% increase. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Because the 20% increase can be put on the weapon. This one can be put on the ring. Okay, sick. We'll do that. So if we go here, yeah, we can imprint again. So you, out of inventory, we're giving you the 2 mages. So we select. Shit, I might not have enough resources for this. It's alright, we'll see. Well, no, because 2 are going to be for armor, 1 for a weapon, 1 for this. So I should be able to, actually should have enough, theoretically. So 2 mages. That would have been the complete wrong one. Oh my god. Two warriors. Yeah, because this one's not level 1 that can go up to level 5. It's not sacred, so I don't need to spend that material. Then for you, we'll give you the 20% bonus per thing. And then for the ring, we shall give you barrier damage. Perfect. So that's about where we want to be. We only changed the 4 skills, but those 4 skill changes are big. It's a different ball game now. And then I need to strip the aspects off of... Oh no, I could have grabbed the 29%, but I have 21% now. So whatever, we'll just save that. Honestly, I might just scrap this weapon completely. I don't fucking need it. Extract aspect. Bam. Because I doubt me is a vampiric curse one, so I don't need the BS. So we go back over here. Boom. Sick. And I don't think it was letting me socket these last time I wanted to. Plus, it's not exactly the thing to be doing right now. How many things? I have 5, so I could socket if it allowed me. So I guess I'll go back and check for that. But first, clear these up. I hate having the little tick things telling me I have stuff. I know I have stuff. Okay. So I'm back over there. I think I'm just keep the ring in storage. Like, I liked having it on me because it's like, you know, it's cool. It's Lilith's reward for beating her. But we'll just keep it in there. The jeweler. Or the jeweler. Jeweler? Why did I say jeweler? Jeweler is where we need to be. Talk to this. I don't buy any weapons or anything off of people. It's literally just not worth it. Not unsocket. Add socket. Yeah, for some reason I can't socket these two. But I can add sockets to these guys, so let's do it. Give them 2 sockets now. Hell yeah. So, I mean, now I guess what we can do is... we can do more damage reduction while fortified. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of fortification like I used to. So I think what I'll do instead is... if we look at what the gems do already... for armor, damage taken over time, thorns, maximum life. That one's not that good. Diamonds give me barrier generation and then healing received. I think we're gonna want barrier generation, so let's create 2 flawless diamonds. There we go. Because if we're going to do extra bonus damage while having a barrier on, we're going to want some barrier generation, you feel. And the diamonds on here give me resistance to all elements, though. I have mostly diamonds on. And then the basic skill damage increase is just icing on the cake right there. I'm not going to lie. Beautiful. I'm just drinking these potions up. There's no point in selling them. I can't salvage them, so just, yep, there we go. And then we have these now. Yay. Frost damage, fire, battle harden. I don't know, let's just do another one of those. Ugh. Good thing about this too is that for the most part it's helping me clear some of the dungeons that I already haven't cleared. So I'm not complaining about doing these at all. But let's see how the build goes now. What the hell is this? Is this the thing just for this, like, inside this dungeon? I've never had this thing on before. Spawn my extra dudes here. Oh, that must be from one of the potions. That's really damn cool. Honestly, forgot I took one of those. Or I drank all of them. It's pretty dope, though. It's pretty dope. It's really sick, though. Oh man, we're gonna be flying through enemies now with the build. That's so sick. Kinda wish I didn't drink that potion from that one. The only reason I can think that I have this is because I have all the diamonds. I have 5 diamonds on. And I'm not sure if there's a bonus you get for having a certain amount of gems on. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, no. Oh, no, bro, it's still here. It's weird. I mean, I'm basically Superman almost, right? Here we go. Bloodstone pedestal over here. Ow, motherfucker. I was grabbing the thing. Oh, yeah, look at my minions go now. My army is so much bigger. Just look at that damage, bro. Nuts. Absolutely insane. This type of shit I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Ah, get off me. God damn. Glyph, blood drinker, okay. Haven't had that one before, that's new. Yeah, I've yet to find like a really insanely OP glyph other than the one I have of me receiving obviously the bonus damage. Son of a god. Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, you're back. You die so quickly. Alright, let's keep her going. I need to find the door. I've yet to find the door to put this on. I mean, yeah, I couldn't imagine my corpse tendrils going off every 10 seconds, which is already at the skill's cooldown. So I wouldn't be in control of it at all. Ow, stop it. This way probably just takes me back here, huh? Yep, another sigil. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Why do I get Nightmare Sigil while going into one? I'm trying to use all of them. Well, I guess there's just something you can't lose. So that's whatever. Still fun to grind, though. Worthy rewards, worthy rewards. Wait, does my own thing lightning strike me? And put me in a barrier? Oh, I gotta come back here. What is that? It protects me from the attempted murder it does on me? That is so weird. Oh, but lightning strikes my enemies, though. We'll see after 30 minutes if this thing goes away. Which I'm pretty sure it will, but... I really have no idea, like, what spawned this thing is. I just went and drank everything. Go, Broly, go, go. No. Or that just might be part of the dungeon. It's just an inconvenience for me. Like, it's just about trying to kill me at all times. Boss time. Hey, see, now the thing is I have a barrier on, so I'm just gonna mollywop this dude. Right? Then upgrade this. Oh wait, I did. I was actually able to allocate the last of the XP anywhere, and I did it to that. It's whatever. That's cool. It's fine. I don't think we got anything unique. But we did get these. That is terrible. We got these as well. Maximum number of mages. Cool. Very nice, very nice. Took a lot of damage at the end of that fight. Still confused whether or not this thing is going to remain with me. Okay, so I should also be getting the side quest over here. Like the actual reward from the dungeon, right? Which means at this point I don't actually like, need the reward from the dungeon. I just need the renown. Which I mean, I only need 200 here. I need a lot here. I still need to grab all the Lilith altars too. That's like the last thing I'm gonna do because I'm it's just be so tedious to do that. Oh, I got this. Movement speed, sick. So yeah, these are going through. All right, then you know what that means. Next one. A tier 5. Ooh. Let's see this. It's the same dungeon. Huh. Cool. So this time it's actually gonna be a little harder because they're like up to my level. They're up to par. Oh, we got this little special rock here now. What are you about, mister? You gonna follow me too? Oh god. Now I remember, they did talk about fire damage on the thing. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, you're gonna be more annoying than the other thing. It's gonna chase me while we're doing this shit. So every time we get into a fight, it's gonna come in the general direction and try to end me. Sorry, we should stay mobile, you know? Gotta stay mobile. Gotta keep it going. Last one was better because it actually gave me a chance to, you know, be protected. To be honest, this one's not bad because it also damages the enemies. But, like, please no. What was that about? Why was the music so loud? So yeah, that little thing just has to do with the dungeon. The kind of challenge they give you is having something follow you that's trying to murder you. Murder or help you. Murder and help you, I would say. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. 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 Here's the butcher I was talking to you guys about. Fucking terrifying. He has so much poise right now. Dead. Thank God for that shrine. I was able to build it up real quick and then use it. Jesus Christ. That would have been the end of me. So cold. I didn't expect to grab this shit, but I'm gonna get slammed when I try to grab it. I think that thing counts as an enemy, so I might heal when I'm around it, though. This is pretty nice. But damn, bro. Butcher comes out of nowhere, bro. I'm just actually able to deal with him so much. Damn, 6K! Oh my god, bro. I love it. Oh, wait, I think I really... I was, like, kind of sitting here thinking Corpse Explosion was a little less damage, but it's because I took the upgrade off of it. And applied it to my... this ability. My little guy, my little Skelly Bro who shoots out. I think the Skelly Bro is just a better ability in general. Or the Corpse Explosion is a better ability in general because Corpse Explosion deals extra damage to vulnerable stuff. My thing doesn't deal extra damage. We're also just boofing on getting XP here. We're going crazy. Yeah, and let me tell you, those diamonds on the jewelry help so much for having the resistance to all elements. It's such a big W. They're actually kind of going in, bro. I mean, like I'm saying, again, still, I keep forgetting I have all the potions equipped, but... I'm running through this shit. Pants. They fucking pre-ordered the guy here? What the hell is that about? Die. Oh, forgot about that. Oh. Get out of here. I don't know, Corpse Explosion just will forever remain to be like my favorite favorite ability. Like, just being able to spam it with no drawback is so awesome. There's no downside to it. Now watch, I'm gonna try to run through one of these dungeons again without all these potions on, like, a few days later, or like maybe even just tomorrow, and I'm just gonna do so bad. That or I'll still do amazing because of the way all my stuff is set up and everything like that, you know. Because I'm like that. Real G shit.
I need time to do
Had to put that on real quick. Yeah, now my minions have such high damage and there's so many of them. It's perfect. And they have high defense, so I don't have to worry about them dying. The priest heals them anyway once I click it. Let's just see what kind of rewards we get out of this shit, man. Can't wait to see. Let's go. Nice. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword. Nothing unique, but you know. We're doing good. We're doing good. There we go. I don't think we have anything new. We definitely have some cool equipment. Look at that. Tier 6 dungeon now. Increased healing is one of the dungeon affixes. Cool. There's some new glyphs here. Let's see what we have here. Bonus to magic nodes. Increased damage to vulnerable targets. Increased critical strike damage. Oh shit, 30% to increase to all magical nodes. That's actually pretty crazy. Ugh. Well, I think that might do it for some Diablo for today. I'll keep doing the side quest and everything like that to myself. So that's all the little things I'm gonna have to work on, you know. But I'll definitely keep going live anytime I'm playing this, and I decide to do any of like the dungeons or running around doing the Helltide. Which actually is surprisingly, there's no Helltide event going on right now. But yeah, for the first stream of that's gonna be on the new channel, I'd say it's pretty good. You know, it's something simple, something short and sweet. I'm probably gonna do Call of Duty because that's what I'm about to hop on. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna hop on Call of Duty. I'm gonna try to play some ranked after I get used to running with this build, and then we'll be right there. But yeah, if you're watching this on VOD, appreciate you guys watching. Probably already clicked off, but see you later.